What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough. In the last part, we started our long trek through these water routes, you know, the endless sea in this part of the Hoenn region. Went through Route 127 and 126, now we're taking on 128 and 129. So yeah, we just kind of entered Route 128 here. It's not too big of a route, but right around here is where you're going to want to dive down in order to go see the Seafloor Cavern. As I've been saying, if you want to progress as quickly as possible, that's where you're going to want to go. But we are actually just going to head east and start taking on some more trainers. So, yeah, I know if you're like me and you're wanting to cover all of these water routes, it can seem like it's almost never-ending because, like, oh my goodness, you know, we still have Route 131, 130, 132, 133. Like, bro, it's a lot, but you know, we're just taking it one step at a time, man. That's all we can say. And hey, eventually we're gonna get there, and then we're gonna be back on the main path, and it'll be all good. But I mean, yeah, hey, at least next episode we're gonna be back on land by the end of it, you know, because the plan is next episode to, by the way, what am I doing? Who should I go into? I don't know. But yeah, the plan is to reach Pacific Town in the next video of this series. So that's what I'm shooting for. We'll see if it happens, though. But here is a Raichu. We'll go ahead and Sludge Bomb it. And I like where my levels are at right now. You know, feeling pretty good, I think. I can't remember what the ace of the 8th gym is. I want to say it's like 48, 49, 50. Maybe it's higher. I don't know. But I think it's somewhere around there. So, chuck some more acid at this thing to kill it. Yeah, that sounds really awful. But, hey, it's the Pokemon world. We gotta do what we gotta do. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, by the way. Can I believe we're like almost through June, bro? We're almost like over halfway through 2025. Bro, and I'm like about halfway done with summer already. Like, man, why does time go by so fast during the summer, dude? I swear it makes me mad. Nah, not really. Alright. I mean, yeah, you know, okay, obviously, like, summer's cool for sure, but like, I don't know, especially being in college, I guess. Going back to college in the fall, you know, it's not the worst thing ever, okay? I'll say that. There's definitely things I don't like about it, but there's also some things to look forward to, so it's all good at the end of the day. Now, you know, I mean, maybe some of y'all can't say the same for yourself, but hey, what I can say is that eventually, you know, you're gonna get through the hard times, and you're gonna be on your come up, okay? Look at me trying to be all motivational. I don't know if that was good at all, but you know, I try. Alright, Grumpig, man, I tell you, Psyshock is nice, bro. Like, I don't know if Grumpig gets Psychic by level up, but even if it does, I don't know if I want to give it to him. Well, hold on, don't we have another Psychic type move? Yeah, we still have Psybeam. Okay, never mind, I would just get rid of Psybeam then. I'm gonna go ahead and use it right here, because why not? But yeah, I forgot we still had Psybeam on us. So, down goes the Seadra. Bro drowned even though we're in the ocean. Well, actually, we're on land right now because the fisherman's sitting here. But yeah, that was pretty easy, and there's only 3 more trainers to go. So yeah, going east from here, by the way, that's going to lead you to Evergrande City. Eventually, you know, you will need to get to Evergrande City because that is where Victory Road is located. And then, I think technically... Okay, dude, can you not? Appreciate it. I had to cut him off, bro. I'm like driving on the road right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a decent driver. I don't cut people off, I swear. Maybe I have like once or twice by accident, but I swear it was on accident. But yeah, no, you know, Evergrande City, technically it's also like the Pokemon League too. I think it's considered both. But yeah, so definitely remember this spot. After you beat the 8th gym, do all the plot-based stuff, this is where you're gonna need to come. So keep that in mind. And also, I mean, these tubers out here, how old are these dudes? Like what, 8 years old, 9 years old? They're running around literally middle of the ocean. I mean, it's probably like 75 feet deep. There's like Sharpedos swimming below you. Actually, I don't even know. Can you find Sharpedos out here? No, I'm pretty sure you can because you can like fish for them, I think. I don't know if you can find them by surfing. But nah, man, we got sharks out here. We got like poisonous jellyfish out here. But I don't know, you know, here come the kids. No supervision. Just chilling out here. And the worst part is they're wearing tubes, which like isn't a good thing, because I remember watching Shark Week one time. Okay, maybe this goes more for surfboards. By the way, Shark Week, I think it'll be coming up in like July again, so that's gonna be pretty hype. I always love watching Shark Week. If you don't know what Shark Week is, man, you missing out, I'm not gonna lie. But no, I remember watching it one year. This is a while back, so maybe I'll get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure they said like if you're on a surfboard, you know, if you're laying on a surfboard, like, on your stomach, and, like, you know, you're paddling with your arms and stuff, so you kind of got your arms and legs sticking out. From below, sharks think it's like a seal, because, you know, seals got, like, fins and everything. So, yeah, you know, be careful when you're on a surfboard out there, I guess. Hopefully I didn't just, like, make anyone never want to surf again. That's not what I'm trying to do. Hopefully I didn't just make anyone literally deathly scared of the ocean. But, thought it'd be cool to share. Anyways, another triathlete right there who was just standing in the water. We know how those guys go. They're not actually training for anything, I swear. Alright, so I think that's it for Route 128. We are done here, I tell you. We are done. And can I pull up the... Oh, no. Okay, no, we're good. I thought Bulbapedia didn't have my list of trainers for the next section. But yeah, you can't get to Evergrande City because there is a giant waterfall blocking it. And look, these people don't have a waterfall either. So... yeah, you don't have Waterfall yet, and you can't even use it outside of battle until you get your 8th badge, so tough luck, man, tough luck. So we'll go take on Route 129. I'm going to keep Sceptile up front, by the way. I mean, he's our best option out here. And we can just keep heading south. So now we're kind of heading south one more time. I did not mean to hop on the land right there. And then we're going to be going back west. As a matter of fact, if you go, like, past Pacific Log Town and all that, eventually you will come across Slateport City again. So, yeah, it's kind of nice. It all, you know, loops back around, which I think is pretty cool. And did I miss anything over here? Nah, this is just another way to get to the route. Okay. Alright, well, guess it's time for some fishermen. Now, I bet you, you know, fishing out in the deep ocean like this, not only is that kind of a vibe, because, like, you know, not many people are out here, you know, it's probably, like, peace and quiet. But, you probably get some good catches. I mean, look, this guy got a lantern, you know. That's pretty solid. Come on, that's pretty solid. But, not solid enough, because I'm killing it. I'm killing it cold blood with the Leaf Blade. So easy stuff, and then we'll go ahead and take down this guy's buddy over here. I wonder if they've, like, crossed the lines before and just gotten mad at each other. Dropped their rods, started, like, a fist fight or something out in the middle of the ocean. That'd be kind of funny. Or, okay, maybe I'm just thinking violently, man. They're probably just good friends. And hey, look, here's a Sharpedo. Bro, we were just talking about you a second ago, man. It has rough skin, which is a little annoying because we'll take damage, but it's gonna be worth it for the one shot, so I'm not too worried, yeah. Oh no, my 15 HP. What am I ever gonna do, guys? I don't know. He also has a Whiscash. Whiscash is, water ground, so gonna be even easier to take out. And this reminds me, bro. So, over in my live streams, I play something called Pokemon Wordle, which, if you know what Wordle is, you know what it is online. If you go play Wordle, it's like, there's a word of the day, and you gotta, like, you know, type in different words to get hints, and then eventually you can guess what word it is. Well, they have that for Pokemon, and I actually play it against my viewers, because there's, like, you know, there's a way to do, like, versus other people. And, bro, I had a winning streak against my viewers. I had a winning streak of, was it 21? I think it was a 21 match winning streak in Pokemon Wordle. Yeah, that's right. I'm dummy at that game. I'm dummy busted at that game, let me tell you. But then someone came along and ruined it because they guessed the Whiscash, which was right. But, you know, one of the habitats, because, like, one of the hints you can get is a habitat for the Pokemon. One of the habitats was a freaking, cave, and I was like, okay, man, a cave, you know, water type's probably not gonna be in there. But no, all of a sudden, Whiscash was in the cave, so, I don't know, I never would have thought of Whiscash. So, yeah, my 21 game win streak has officially ended, which is very sad. But, mark my words, I'm gonna start up another one, and we gonna get to 22 this time or something crazy. I'm telling you, I'm cracked at Pokemon Wordle. I'd probably take it too seriously, but it's all for fun and games, so it's okay. Here's a Medicham, the Pokemon that is, like, kind of useless in randomizers, because, you know, it is, it doesn't get, like, pure power, right? So, you're kind of stuck with a random ability. Also, I just got a text from my dad that, I gotta go pick them up from somewhere. So, that's kind of not good, because we still have, like, 3 more battles to go on during this episode. Yo, Dad, if you ever watch this episode, even though you probably won't, sorry, man, I gotta finish up Route 129. Hope y'all can hang on for a second. Nah, it's okay. I'll cut out, like, one of these last couple battles. We'll be good. I'll put Geico back up to the front. We'll keep it quick. We'll keep it quick. Moving on along. Yeah, we got another triathlete right here. He's going to be a piece of cake. He said this is his first triathlon. Fun fact, I've actually done a triathlon before. It was like a kid's one, though, so it wasn't like, you know, long distances. Literally, it was like 4 laps in a pool. Probably like a... What was the bike? Like a 5-mile bike or something, and then like maybe a 2-mile run or something. I don't know. It was dumb, but I did do one, bro. It was kind of fun. I was like probably 6th, 7th grade or something like that. That was kind of enjoyable, man. I definitely want to do some when I'm older. Right now, though, I kind of just mostly run, so I'm more into, like, I don't know, I want to do a marathon eventually and that sort of stuff. I've done a half marathon before. But, alright, we got another guy right here with a Pelipper, and he's also going to have a Seadra. Why does Seadra seem like a popular pick for people out here? I mean, you might as well evolve it into a Kingdra, man. Then again, Kingdra, what? Don't you need, like, the Dragon Scale and then you need to trade it? So maybe that's why people don't have Kingdras. Honestly, I'm not complaining, because Kingdra, bro, I tell you, Water Dragon is a tough typing to go up against. I mean, only weak to Dragon and Fairy. And, I mean, what other mons get that typing? Palkia and Kingdra? Is that the only 2 Water Dragon types? There's probably some others that I'm forgetting about. I was about to say freaking Dragalge, but nah, that's Poison Dragon. There's probably something else I'm forgetting about. Probably like a Gen 9 mon that I like don't even know exists. But down it goes the Seadra. And down goes Swimmer Reed. So I think he was more out of the way. I guess this is kind of like the upper section of the route, if you want to call it that. And we can come back down here, and here is the final... Wow, she just juked me out. Did you see that? How did she spin around and not see me? That was wild. But yeah, she's going to have 3 mons. And that will go ahead and wrap it up for this episode, because right over here is the start to Route 130. Golly, look how big this diving section is, by the way. Again, there are so many places you can dive. But yeah, here's Route 130. We're checking out 130 and 131 next time. For now, though, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, and until then, deuces.